Okay, we are back, and well, we have a lot of things that we gotta do right now. So before I even get into it, I gotta collect myself. I'm a little bit stuffy this day. It's allergy season, and your boy is feeling it heavy. But our character in game, he's doing all right. I mean, he's getting bored, he's hopeless and stressed out. That's fine. That's nothing that we can't handle. We also have ourselves a nice, we're pretty stocked, I'd say, in our little home base over here. You know, we're gonna do a fancy little pillar building. That's gonna be our house icon, because, you know, no one else is gonna do that. They're all gonna use the house icon, but look at this thing. It makes it look like it's fortified, even though the only fortifications we've done is put sheets on the windows. That's fine. So our goal this episode, pretty simple. We're gonna go out, we're gonna go find ourselves some gasoline, and then we can start filling up cars with loot. And we're also gonna go check out, since we already had the map out, we're gonna check out this survivor home that I marked earlier. I used the gun for that, because perhaps there is firearms there. There's also a chance that we find ourselves another abandoned vehicle or two, but we just gotta go and find that for ourselves. We do have a rubber hose in our person. We've got lots of free carrots that we grabbed last episode, and all the corpses are from fallen zombies that we've taken out before. I'm gonna try to sneak our way over there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but I will fast forward the footage a little bit till we get to our destination. So yeah, I'm done talking. It does appear to be that there is a small group of zombies over here. We didn't check out this cul-de-sac at all. I know I'm cutting right into the fast forward footage here as I was making my way to the survivor home, but I want to kill these guys first. Mostly because I don't know how dangerous they are, and I prefer that I don't have to deal with them at all. Let's see if we could trigger them with their pinpoint hearing. How close do we have to get before they notice our existence? We are sneaking. And I see 3. Alright, I got 1. I got the second one. Alright, good news so far. None of them are sprinters, so we could just hop over the fence and wait for them to come to us. I'll deal with them real quick. It'll be super easy. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but we got this. That was so easy, actually. Let's see what they got for loot. We got a diary. That's nothing. And yeah, that's it. Check over. I'm not seeing more zombies. I think most of the zombies that were in this specific neighborhood probably all came and went after the house alarm event. So I think we're good on that. And we got some more zombies coming. I didn't know these. What the heck is this clown car shadow box area I didn't know about? I'm not waiting for you. I'm not gonna stop. You're a parasite. I'm taking you out. You just don't want me to survive and thrive, buddy, and I just can't have that. All right, I did a 360. I think that's everybody. I'm not seeing more show up out of nowhere. That was pretty goofy, if you were gonna ask me, and I'm the one in a mime outfit. We got a butter knife. Let's see what else these guys got. We got another fanny pack, and you know I'm going to wear that on my back as well. The more bags that we have to distribute our loot in, the better. I'm seeing another fanny pack. Dude, we are getting lucky with those. What do we got in this guy? We got another adhesive bandage. Check this out. He actually had some good stuff. We don't need the comb, though, because we're bald, and we already have a pen, so we don't got to worry about that either. But our little medical supplies bags, that's essentially what these fanny packs become for me usually, is just a little bag with some emergency medical supplies in case I ever need them. This house looks kind of trashed. It actually looks really trashed. There's a lot of magazines and random bits on the floor. So we're going to explore this place because I know for a fact I didn't search this trailer. We got processed cheese, taking it. Soy sauce, it's something. And then we got some frozen meals we'll definitely take. I know that the shop that I cleared out earlier in search technically has a ton of loot in it already, so there's no point in us really taking food right now. Especially, oh my gosh, it's all dice. And RPG manuals and pencils. Is this a D&D house? A little bag full of dice in it too? There's so many dice here. Dude, what is this? Looks like they were playing Dungeons and Dragons in this place, and I just ruined their little event here. I'm gonna take all of it, because quite honestly, that's actually really funny to me. They even have a calculator. That's cool. So we're gonna take the little pouch. I don't know how much it weighs. It's got a capacity of 1. It's over. Let's equip it as our secondary. How much can we fit in this? It's already pretty much full, but we could just keep putting that. All right, it's full. Yeah, no, let's take all these dice. I don't need to do this, but I kind of want them. That's kind of a sick little thing I didn't think that we could actually find here. We got, this one's not even full. All right, yeah, no, this is just so cool to see. All right, nice. And now we have a bunch of dice bags. I'm going to put that all in our golf bag, and I'm going to take all the spare dice as well. I mean, like, I don't know how common this little house event is, but finding this is nice, and it's definitely something that adds to the world building. It makes this place feel more lived in if like these random little events are going on. Plus the RPG manuals, those are probably gonna be fun little reads for us, because I would like to start managing things like our hopelessness and stressed out meter, but I don't remember how to do that right now. I'm gonna have to actually check our character build to see what did we actually have here. Saucepan with stale pasta. Let's cook it. Sure, it's stale, but even if it's stale, that doesn't mean it's not worth eating. Sure, it'll take our mood down just a little bit, but maybe cooking it will make it not stale. Who knows? Yeah, it's instantly fresh again, so that's a cool little thing. If you guys ever have stale pasta in a pot and you were like, I need to take care of it, you could prolong the life of it a little bit by just cooking it. And now we got ourselves an empty pot. That's fun. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna continue searching this little trailer. I'd like to mark it off the map. Maybe there'll be something good in here. We got a matchbook. Yeah, so our golf bag's already full, and that is purely my fault for pretty much just taking a bunch of flavor items. So we're gonna go back to the house, we're gonna drop this all off, and then we will for real go and loot that survivor house. Plus I want to get rid of this tired stat, so we're definitely gonna have to sleep. And I didn't even realize it was like 7 p.m. already, so it's probably for the best that we go drop this stuff all off. All right, it is a new day, and our mime now has a full-on beard, which honestly looks kind of funny. I might keep it for a bit, but I did get rid of our depression and hopelessness for a second, and now we're back at our breaking point. It turns out reading books actually gets rid of a lot of that. Maybe the stress has to do with the fact that we're hemophobic, or we're afraid of blood, and we are covered in blood right now. Also, we've been losing weight at a really dumb rate, so I think we should probably start working on gaining weight back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash. It's saying that I can't wash all my clothing for some reason. So let's fill our bottle. Well, it's good to know that the water is out again. We are now experiencing a life without it. That's fine. We can deal with that. So let's get ourself ready to go. I'm actually going to shave the beard. Let's go. We just got to put the razor in our inventory. Go to info. And we can shave beard. There we go. We're back to normal again. And now we just got to get our mime look back. There we go. We are all mimed back up, and it is time to head back out. Of course, after I deal with some of these moodles. So I'll just fast forward that all real quick, and then hopefully we'll be at the survivor house by the time I'm done. Alright, we are going to have to start being careful because we are approaching the survivor house and we're in an area that I have not cleared out yet. So who's to say that I'm actually safe? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the gas can for a minute just to lighten the load, and I'm going to try to get the attention of some of these guys. Looks like the survivor home has already been broken out of, which means that there were zombies on the inside. I think we could probably take these guys on real quick. Alright, this is already working out in my favor here, because that is a full-on respirator. Alright, let's just be careful. We want to look around, make sure that there's nothing coming towards us from any of these angles. It does sound like there's one on the inside. And it is one with a duffel bag. We got some corpses we'll have to watch out for. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to alert that much noise to our location. Do we have some powerful backstabs? God. Alright, now we can actually search these corpses, see what we got. We got a mini skirt. Okay. And a long duffel bag. We're definitely taking that. We're going to put it in our inventory. There is nothing in it, so that's a shame. We got fingerless gloves, a civilian bulletproof vest. We'll take that. I think we should take these leather gloves just as backups. Then we'll check these guys. Fridge does have a lot of items in it. That's always nice. And we got ourselves a butterfly knife. That's going to be helpful for us. So we are speccing into blades. We're going to take the bread knife. Another wood mallet. We'll definitely want that because we're going to have to replace ours soon. There is actually a box of bullets in here. I don't know if it's for the guns that we already have, so let's step outside. I don't see more zombies coming. On the other survivor zombie, we got ourselves a holster, which we'll wear. And it appears that they also have some weapons per se. But we'll check that out in a second because we're getting attacked. He was nothing. And we got ourselves a full-on 1911 pistol, which we'll attach to our holster. That is a fully stocked military bag we're going to drop on the ground. We'll even drop this ratchet, and I see a full-on rifle, and it's got 2 bullets. I hear another zombie coming. Looks like there's a couple. I'm not going to forfeit this loot just because you guys exist. Alright, did they have anything good? We got a letter opener. I'm picking up all these blade weapons just because I want to break them, honestly. And on the ground, we got ourselves this military bag. I'm going to drop our golf bag. Our golf bag has served us well, but the military backpack just has so much more capacity that it just makes sense to have. It's not full, which is good. That means we could start filling it. We got another zombie we'll take out real quick. Alright, what do we got? That was all that was in there. That's perfect. We'll just fill our bag with it. There's an annotated map in here as well, which is nice. It does say base Louisville map, so, I mean, we'll just read it. Whoever finds this, I was Natalie's lecture at art. Already dead. Final request is the end of the world. Okay, so they want us to go to the art gallery in Louisville, so we'll check that out maybe if we have time. Alright, we've broken some weapons now. I think we could drop some. I guess that's too heavy for us. We'll put the golf club in the military bag for now. And we can just put this on our back. There is a gas filter in the gas mask, which is a nice find. But I don't want to use the gas mask yet. I'd rather just wear this surgical mask. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. I don't think it will, actually. I think it's more cosmetic than anything. It gives us, like, 5 scratch defense, which isn't much. I thought that would do more, like the dust mask does. We're also going to eat this whole thing of ice cream right now, mostly because I want to get us gaining weight. So maybe eating a bunch of sugary food might help out. All right, yeah, we're gaining weight now, which is nice. This house is already partially boarded up, so maybe we could use this as a rest spot. Sounds like another zombie's in the area. We'll just finish them off real quick. We're gonna get some trickling zombies for a while. But this place just has so much good loot. Alright, we're clear. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Maybe it'd almost be better to equip the duffel bag as a secondary for this place. I want to take everything I can from here. A fresh biscuit. Alright, well, we could definitely mark this off our map. There is a ton of cars here, actually. Oh, and a box truck. Alright, we'll check out this neighborhood real quick. But if we really need to, we will leave this place immediately. Also, the survivor house had a basement. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to go back. I need to go check that basement because there could be some good supplies there. We are overloaded, so we will just put... No, we'll keep it. We'll just have to be careful. And there is a garage at the survivor house, which could mean more loot as well. I don't know the extent of how survivor house loot spawns work, but I'm gonna check just in case. We got fiberglass tape, not important. Plank screwdrivers. There's the dust mask. I want that. That's gonna help us with smell at least a little bit. It's not like the same level as the respirator would be, but it's gonna help get rid of some. It's gonna get rid of some of the smell. And the basement's boarded. Do I need a crowbar? Or do I need a claw hammer? Do I need like a specific hammer type to get in there? This mallet isn't gonna... Too unwieldy to drive nails. I didn't know that that was even a thing. Okay. Well, we'll have to come back to the survivor house again because the basement's boarded up, which obviously means that there's going to be some good loot down there as well. Who knows what we'll find? Unless, like, it's one of those empty basements, and I've seen a lot of empty basements. Also, this would be the time that I can actually probably tell my Zomboid video fans that actually watch my Zomboid content. So after the whole tower challenge thing I did, I have the key to this car. Okay, interesting. So after the whole, like, skyscraper challenge I did, there was actually another video idea I chose. This has a tank of gas. Okay. Okay, we have our vehicle that we can drive. That's interesting. All right, we're going to load the back of it. This vehicle's in great condition, so put in trunk. There we go. That's crazy. All right. So anyways, after the idea that I did with the skyscraper challenge, I decided to go another car key. I decided to go a little overboard. And I was going to do a challenge where I tried to survive in a basement as long as I could. But the twist was going to be that I used the occupational starting items mod to give me a bunch of equipment to start off. And what ended up happening was I did it with all 25 classes in the game. And there's 25 classes. That's a lot. And it was to the point where I completely mentally overwhelmed myself with the amount of editing I had to do. So I kind of scrapped the video idea a little bit. I still have all the recording from it. I just, after 4 days of editing and cutting and trying to get all of that video footage together into like a nice, neat video idea, it just kind of became too big. And I didn't want to make a 10-hour video or something that's like 20 hours for that matter. So I was like, I'm gonna put this on the back burner for now until I figure something out. And that's my story. That's what I wanted to talk about when it comes to basements. So I've seen at least like 10 different types of basements. So whenever I see a new basement, I'm not always super surprised because sometimes it is a basement I have literally already seen. All right, there we go. We got another zombie coming. A smart Zomboid player would address the fact that he's exhausted. But I'm on the hunt for something. I really should really be taking this much food I can't handle right now, because I don't have a guaranteed way of taking care of cold food, like food that's perishable. And I really only came in this house to see if I could find the key to this car. There's perfectly good pasta inside this trash bag. No, I guess we're gonna siphon the gas. Did I just... Was that all of it? Oh, I put it in my plastic bottle like a... I can no longer drink this. Did I just push them over the fence? Can I still drink out of this? Yeah, I think it's fine. Hey, what's up? I'm busy. A residence key will take it. We are getting a nice... It does... Alright. Alright, yeah, no, there's no more people coming. Oh, there's a whole chicken farm over there. I didn't even notice that. Alright, so... I think self-sustainability is actually achievable here. Alright, we're gonna siphon the gas of this car. For real this time. Alright, what do you want? I'm busy. You guys keep interrupting me when I talk. You interrupt me when I'm trying to siphon gas. You interrupt me when I'm trying to put stuff away. They're really a nuisance here. Alright, we're gonna have to head back to base now. We are getting a lot of moodles that I'm gonna have to deal with. Oh yeah, we got a nice vehicle going now. I don't know the repercussions of driving and how that's going to affect the game now, because if they've all got super hearing, vehicles do make a lot of noise, so... And we also have another issue we'll have to take care of. There's animals in the trailer? Oh my god, get them out. Get them out. Great, you're gonna stress out the animals and piss them off. No, I don't think fighting them with my hands is gonna do it. There we go, now we got it. Oh man, this is not how I wanted this to pan out. But we're gonna have to just move this horse trailer. There we go, that was not how I wanted to do that. I don't want to damage the vehicle I'm driving. Oh, that handling is a little wacky. Alright. Get out of the way, Mr. Sheep. I think I killed it, guys. Listen, I was trying not to kill it, but it literally walked into my car. If anything, it was a sheep's. It didn't want anything to do with this world. Which, I mean, I understand. We're not gonna fault the sheep for its decision. Alright, I think that's a lot better. We can take this off now. Alright, now we can actually drive in and out of our area. We'll definitely check the trunk space of this vehicle, see if it's gonna be up to par for what we're gonna use it for. But now we can at least head back to base. It's such a freaking waste. Alright, hold on. Do I have a knife that isn't... We got a meat cleaver. We'll take it. Trunk has 45 space. That's not bad. We're gonna eat this pickle. We're also gonna put the rifle away because it's just... There we go. We're no longer as encumbered. But what we're gonna do is we're going to butcher this sheep. We're gonna use it for all of its parts. I don't want to waste anything on it. And now we have a skeleton, and we got 1 mutton chop, 2 mutton chops. Not bad. We're gonna head back to base, and then from there we will start to unpack or pack. I think we'll unpack the cold goods, and then we'll pack up all the stuff that we're gonna be taking with us for our base. Or we are actually in a really good spot. Maybe I could just build up on this house already. No, because I want a lake. I want to have a lake. I want to be near a body of water. Like, I feel like that's the ultimate way to have a self-sustaining base, is to have a body of water with us, so that way we don't have to worry about things like, you know, what if we don't have meat? You know what I mean? Oh, we got a whole head of it. Oh, dude, what? All right, well, I guess we'll... Guys, don't get mad at me for this. I'm gonna put the U head inside the freezer. I didn't know that you could just get the head. Oh, I can slice the head? Dude. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Oh, dude, we have an animal brain. I'm gonna put that in the freezer. And then we got the sheep skull. Hold on, I want to see how that looks. It kind of makes us look like we collect dead things for a living, which we're a creepy mime in the middle of the apocalypse, and we've been slaughtering everybody that we see. I don't know if that's technically off character for us, so maybe we won't judge too hard. Oh, a pack of hot dog buns got expired. Damn it. And we do have a taco and a hot dog. We're definitely going to eat those right now since we're already hungry. If only we were a nutritionalist so we can actually see, like, what our calorie intake is from eating that. We could still eat, so we might as well. Alright, now we're really gaining weight. Yeah, no, it's definitely things like that we're going to be eating a lot of if we find them, so that way we can get our weight up. We did find some cool schematics. Do we have any more food items inside our military bag? We do. We also have more seeds. That's a good find. Alright, we should definitely consider... We have a lot of reading material. We're exhausted. It is 9 p.m. We're miserable. We're at our breaking point. We're thirsty. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to chug this blueberry soda real quick. We're going to eat a pickle when we can. But let's go over. What do we have for supplies? We have a lot of stuff. And I don't know if we could fit that all in our vehicle. But that's not necessarily the point that I really care about. What I care most about right now is really just stocking up still, because we have so many usable vehicles here that I think filling one up with gasoline and using it kind of as a scouting vehicle to get some more important supplies would be the best call. All right, it's a new day. I'm gonna read this cooking magazine so we can learn another thing real quick. Any little schematic thing that I find I should read, it's kind of important. And then we'll drop these. I don't need them anymore. And what do we got? We got a gas can full of liquid. We got 2 empty bottles. We got a whole pistol in our pocket. And we will fill up our... We have an empty canteen? I guess I filled up a canteen. Yeah, we do. All right, 500 milliliters. That's actually not a lot. I don't know why I got excited for that. Carved boned into fishing hook. That's kind of important, especially with the plan that I have for our characters. So that's cool. Let's ditch some more of these books. I want to get this weight down to essentially nothing. Do we have 2 gas masks? We do. I guess we can afford to wear one right now, and I did pick up those extra respirator filters. We can at least try to avoid things like corpse sickness while we're here. We also got a civilian bulletproof vest. I haven't taken any damage, knock on wood, but we can definitely just kind of not... We could wear that, as long as it doesn't weigh us down too much. I don't need these tongs right now either. We're not into foraging at the moment. Since the meat cleaver actually benefited us in a way I didn't expect, maybe it's actually Okay. I knew it was going to happen when I started driving, that I would actually attract the dead. I didn't know to what extent. So I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put these away. I'm going to avoid using the meat cleaver. No, I can't. Nice. We always love those one-shots. We don't get them often. What is weighing us? It's the gasoline, isn't it? That's okay. So we're going to go to this car over here. I know where there's other cars. We're not going to focus on them. We just need a car that's going to be quick. I don't care about getting damaged, and it's going to be used specifically for the purpose of traveling to areas that have supplies. Empty beer bottle. I don't care. We're going to put the trash bags. We're going to put this away. And we're going to wear the gas mask. Yeah, wear a mime all right. We're also going to wear the civilian bulletproof vest just because it's in perfect condition. And then we'll equip the gasoline can because we're going to fill up this car with what we got. Let's check our map. All right, so we got ourselves a functioning vehicle. What I'd like to do is to go into the main area of Muldra. There is the tool factory I'd like to go to. I want to get us as many nails as we can because it's going to help us in the long run and make things a little bit easier for us. Check our info. We are still gaining weight. That's perfect. But yeah, getting our more tools just to ensure that we have enough supplies for building is going to be extremely important. So let's follow the road and see where it takes us. Oh, no, I want to turn off the car. We're going to want to try to be quick. Locked, okay. You? Also locked. We're going to want to drop the gas can for now. It's not important that we have it, but it is important that we have ourselves one of our weapons ready to go. So I'm going to pull out the mallet. There's another car there. Okay, we got lucky. It is unlocked. Let's scavenge real quick. Lights are on. It doesn't appear to have zombies in it. We got sacks of sand. Not important. Planks, not important. Maintenance, we'll take it, even though I feel like we're actually past that plate. We found ourselves some more filters, which is nice. Steel sheets. Not going to worry about those right now. Another dust mask. Bolt cutters. I kind of wish the bolt cutters had more of a purpose. We got paint. Box of nails. That's exactly what we wanted. We want to take as many of those as we can. Club hammers, too unwieldy. We're not going to take it. More seeds. We're taking those just because. Another saw we'll take just in case. Mining helmet. That's fun. Carpentry 2. We'll definitely take that. Another respirator filters. We should probably be taking these mouse traps just because building a self-sustainable base is going to be really just kind of a gamble on its own. Another saw we'll take. Another box of nails. That's what we're looking for. 2 more boxes of nails. Another box of nails. This is good. I knew stopping here was a great idea. More seeds. I'm going to take this empty bucket because we don't have one. A magazine. It teaches us how to make jar of produce. I think we should take it just so that we have it. If we could get like a set of jars going so that we can actually like start jarring things, that'd be kind of neat. Okay, good news. We have filled up our bag full of supplies. We got 5 boxes of nails and lots of seeds. But I don't really care too much about that. We're going to leave the garage door open at the second. I don't see the zombies. There they are. Maybe we could take them? We got 2 more coming. 3 more coming. I didn't know there was somebody close by. All right, well. Hate that, I hate that, I hate that. All right, let's drop what we broke. I have a meat cleaver on me, but that doesn't matter. I've got some golf clubs we can take out right now. Of course, it's going to take me a minute to unpack them all. And in that time, they're all going to group up and become an issue, so let us equip this in both hands. Oh, look, a van. It's very well decorated. We should check that out. Is that an art supply shop van? Maybe that's got some good art loot in it. Possibly paint. Maybe some paint brushes. All right, let's take these guys out. Good news, I'm not seeing more of them, but we are extremely tired, and we are, like, we're getting messed up. An electronic store? Alright, we found a key to the electronics store. It is named, which is nice, but we're gonna head back into the building. I'm just gonna go check these vehicles real quick. I want to see if any of them are unlocked or have any goodies in them. Tarps is a really good find, and duct tape is a super good find. We also found ourselves a toolbox, 2 of them. One of them's empty, one of them's not. We're going to take one anyways, just because. Clay and a brush, we're not going to worry about that. Maybe this has some interesting stuff in it. The lock's broken. We did level up running, that's nice. I got a sack, I'm going to take it. Now, we're full on inventory on this guy. So I'm thinking we take our military backpack and take it off and put it in our trunk for now and grab the duffel bag, because we're not necessarily done searching this place. It's got a lot of good loot, so I'll put this in the trunk. Alright, trunk's full. Alright, duffel bag time. We're gonna get as much as we can out of here. We at least searched. There's obviously a bunch of boxes behind boxes that we're not gonna be able to get to, but we will be able to get what we can out of this place, and that's what's important. Got another duct tape roll I'm definitely taking. Growing your own, I'm gonna take that. We got wheat sheaf that's dry. A fleshing tool. Yeah, we should take that. More respirator filters, another really good find, we'll take it. Alright, we ended up finding a roadside duffel bag, which is kind of nice. It's another duffel bag for us to carry around, as well as a crowbar and a ball-peen hammer, which we're definitely going to need. So we're going to take both of those things. I'm going to put the crowbar in the duffel bag for now. Maybe the crowbar will help us get into that basement I was talking about earlier. We got another roadside duffel bag, a chainsaw that's off. We're not even going to use it. I'm not even going to pick that up, as fun as that looks. But, if I equip it to both hands, what do I need in order to actually turn it on? Yeah, it's more for decoration than anything, so we're just not even going to mess with it. Let's get our duffel bag re-equipped so that we're not killing ourselves like we are right now. Then we can continue our search, because we're trying to grab as many boxes of nails as we can. We might not even need as many nails as we're going to go hunt for, but it's better to just have an excess than to find ourselves screwed later. We're going to take this carpentry book number 2. That's a good find. It seems like they rebalanced the amount of books that we find, which is nice, because I felt like before we weren't finding a single bit. I hear the helicopter. Okay, alright, well, I'd like to think that we're somewhat ready, but we might not be. So we're going to grab everything we can. I'm going to take the pickaxe just because I want to. We're going to keep searching like nothing happened. I'm actually going to go close that door. Alright, so we got the helicopter event going. We are high exertion. We are overweight right now. I am still looting. I want to finish looting this place before we leave. I don't really want to mess with the helicopter at all. I'd rather just wait it out, so we're just gonna keep taking things that I think we'll need. And hoping that the zombies just kind of don't remember that we exist. 2 more boxes of nails. Nope, we can't take that, but we could take this dust mask and this whetstone. That's good. Yeah, I'm seeing more boxes of nails, which is nice. Sugar beet seeds. Alright, we got sweet potato seeds. That's nice. Cropping for cash. We're going to take that as well. And I think that's all the boxes I'm going to search for now. This bag's full, so we're going to drop it. And then I think we still have roadside bags, so we'll take that. We'll equip that as a secondary. Start moving stuff into that. So there's still lots of stuff that we can take and find here. 2 boxes of nails. Another box of nails. Yep. Okay, it sounds like the helicopter event passed us by, which is nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to attempt to pick up some of these boxes, and I'm actually going to block off entryways with them so that way zombies hopefully can't get in, since there's a lot of them and they're not necessary. Nope, sounds like the helicopter's rounding back through. It did kind of sound like it was in this general area. That guy didn't hear us, thank God. So let's just start dropping stuff. Alright, so our moodles are kind of all screwy right now, which is terrible for us, to be honest. But I think the helicopter event is pretty much over for now. I'm actually going to have our character sleep, and then we can kind of just figure out what to do in a moment. So let's just, can I rest? We could read Making Honey, Lessons from Bees. That way we can at least deal with some of these stats that we got going on. And we can eat while we're here as well, get this hunger away. And we didn't really get rid of the hunger at all. Alright, it is a new day. The helicopter event is over. Oh man, we have a lot to bring back to the car. I have 2 duffel bags that have items in them. We're gonna search this fridge real quick. And then what we can do is... hopefully there's food. There isn't. There's no food in here. I was really hoping for something. Because we are hungry. We are bored. We're stressed. There's a vending machine and it's got chips. We'll eat the chips. That is a good find, at least. There we go. Now we're not as hungry. We could just kind of fill up our canteen before we go. What do we got on us? We got golf clubs. I think what we'll do is we could equip that as our primary for now. And we'll step outside and check how bad it is out here. Right off the bat, we got a zombie. We can deal with that. Nicely done, nicely done. I was expecting much worse. So we're gonna equip this on our back, and we can kind of just figure out how to get these to be put into some sort of container in the meantime. We got another zombie coming. We got a couple actually, so we'll be quick about this. I just need you to go into the right front seat. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're clear. Let's head back in. We still have another duffel bag to grab. Sounds like we got more company coming. That's fine. I like that now the seats will actually have a distinction between duffel bags. We can actually loot the bags while they're in the seats. That is a great addition to the game. Looks like we got another zombie over there. We can spend as much time as we want in this building, just kind of looting it. But what I think I'll do instead is we'll kill this person. Alright, we're getting drowsy, and that's not good. I didn't expect that. Looks like our quality of sleep was heavily affected. Got another one coming. Alright, so the plan was to go back to base, but because we're drowsy and exhausted, maybe it's better we sleep for a second and then go back. I did clear out a lot of zombies, so that's going to make getting back, like, at least this area a little bit more secure. So if we decide to come back and look for some more supplies, which I don't think we'll probably need to, I think we're actually pretty good on gear. It's an option. Especially since there's a lot of wood crates here, and it would be nice to have some sort of containers for wherever we go to next, because we're probably going to fill them all up. That's broken. Dang it. Alright, we're going to check this van real quick, too. No gas. Actually, it might be better that we swap to this being our supply vehicle. So, what I want to do now is bring our little speed wagon over here, and then we'll probably just swap it all out. Having like a large capacity for our supplies is going to be kind of integral to how we survive out here, so I was really hoping for one of these guys to have gasoline. So we'll check this guy. It looks like there's 2 zombies over there. There's also a kitchen nearby, so we could probably just take care of that. It is already 7:30 p.m. in the game. Jeez, we really kind of flew through a whole day. Messed up our sleep schedule thanks to that. Clear. And I'm not seeing more trickling zombies nearby. I do see a couple zombies over there. Looks like we got a knockoff Jill Valentine over there. That's fun. And we got ourselves mechanics. Not really important. Check and see, what do we got? Eraser. Let's check the vehicle condition. We might get lucky. This guy might actually be in okay condition with gasoline. We can just hotwire it at that point. No gas. Not bad condition, though. Let's take these 2 zombies out. I really need to get some food in me, and then we can deal with everything else. It looks like it was Jill Valentine, but we're gonna take this holster. Can I wear? I wish we could wear 2 holsters. We're gonna take the black holster because it just kind of looks better. And I think we can just leave everything else. We broke one of our first golf clubs, but we got many others. And where's that other holster? I'm gonna drop that because we no longer need it. The store's unlocked. Okay, that's more than 2. No, that is actually 2. Never mind. Leave it open so they can come outside. We'll deal with them that way. We'll take this, equip it into both hands. Golf club serving us well as far as a durable weapon goes. Oh, hey, look, more zombies. Okay, it's a good thing I turned around because that would have gotten us killed. Looking clear. Kitchen knife. We got rotten mutton chops. I don't care about that. Actually gonna equip the duffel bag on our back. We can just put any knives that we find in here and stuff. Cooler is a good find. I like that for aesthetic reasons. We're gonna take it. We got a fresh jar of radishes. We're gonna take that. Alright, we're now full on food again, which is nice. It is starting to get dark outside, so what we'll do is we will... I'm going to search Smokies real quick, just because. And it's already looking like that might have been a good idea with the amount of stuff I'm seeing. We got shotgun shells, a sawed-off shotgun, peanuts, pork rinds. We're going to take all the food that we can find. And we'll grab that. We're gonna insert 2 shotgun shells. And attach that to our back. That is now our back weapon. We'll equip this in both hands. We got wine. We got lots of alcohol here, but I'm more interested in trying to find some dry food real quick. We'll definitely come back here at some point. Yeah, we should definitely head and do what I said I was going to do. We're going to get one of those vans in functioning order so that we can actually head back to base. And I'm thinking we take the painting van. So that's going to be our goal. Alright, we're back and it's a new day. What we're going to do now is we're going to fill up our canteen, drive back to base, probably put a whole bunch of the loot away so that way it's all packed up nice and neatly. And then from there, I think we could start getting ready to leave our area, just head to a safer location. So first things first, we're just going to run back to this van that I filled up with gas. We'll say goodbye to our little car, and then we'll move on from there. So I'm going to hotwire this one. Now we can actually get a sense of how bad it actually is over here since the helicopter event happened as well. Seeing a zombie. Yeah, we might actually have to never come back this way again. They definitely were shuffled around a lot, and they're definitely in much larger groups than they were. Oh gosh. Yeah, they definitely showed up to some of the spots we've already looted. We may have to clear out some of these areas. Everything's still in pretty decent condition, so I don't have to worry too much. But before I close out, I'm actually just going to have to clear these guys out too. Alright, I think we did a pretty good job just looking around of reclaiming the trailer park for the most part. It's still very open, it's still very empty, and there's still a chance that more zombies can show up. But for now, I think what we just did right there is definitely going to be good enough to keep us feeling somewhat safe. I am going to keep doing a little bit of a rotation, and it at least keeps them a little bit away from our house. I didn't check behind our house. I think the wooded area definitely slows down the zombies enough that we're probably not going to see any stragglers come out of there for now. But I would hit you with the better safe than sorry. We're just not an outdoorsman, so if we were to run through those trees unprotected, we're kind of putting ourselves at risk of slicing our neck open with a laceration just from tree branches. And I've seen and heard enough about that from another Zomboid community that I kind of follow sometimes. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to get my character well fed again. We're going to check our weight. We're at 78. We're losing weight again, so it's time to eat ourselves some more cereal if we can find it. Then what we'll do from there is I think it's time to close out the episode. Yeah, I think we did pretty good today. I think we got a lot accomplished. We got the nails that we were hunting for, we got a vehicle with tons of space, and we do have a lot of supplies that we can kind of load into that vehicle. This area is somewhat secure, but honestly, this is not going to be the base that's going to get us self-sustainability. And we finally have a vehicle that could definitely hold something along the lines of a generator. Not that I'm going to go search this town specifically for a generator. I think that's going to be for the next town we go to, because Madra was never the end-all be-all town that I wanted to stay in. I figured I'd spawn here because it would have a slightly higher population count. It might have a better loot table to start, maybe, depending on where you spawn, because sometimes you spawn in Madra and you just end up in the worst area possible. And I thought that this place, when I spawned in, was going to be barren. But we've been lucky. We've been really, really lucky with these loopholes as far as getting late game items for self-sustainability. So I'm very happy with what we got so far. I think next episode, well, I'll be focusing mostly on just packing up the van, getting it full of gasoline, and taking our trip to either Riverside or maybe West Point. One of those two. Maybe I'll even get closer to Louisville. I'll go to the lake area by that, or I can go to the outer map area and explore a new region of the game that I haven't even touched yet. There's a whole lot of map area I've never been to, never really explored, so this could be a fun opportunity for me as well to just kind of check out some new locations, check out and see what other supplies we can find, and give our mime a nice fighting chance at the end of the world. So, if you guys like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, catch you on the next one, and goodbye.